Hey y'all, this is my video presentation for Haydn and his London Symphonies. I'm excited to share with y'all what I've kind of researched, what I've learned, and why these specific London Symphonies are so important to Haydn's career and to this time of music, and why Haydn was a composer that was important to know at this time, and why composers still look back to Haydn to see what he did and what he created in this genre. Haydn has been given the title as Father of the Symphony. He really was the stepping stone for other composers to see, what he did, what he created in the symphony genre, and really tried to bring it to the forefront to where it was a performance quality event. He wrote over 107 symphonies, so he was very versed, very proficient in writing symphonies, just very polished. This kind of all starts back when he was employed by the Esterhazy family. They employed him to be their orchestral conductor. So he would, decide who played, when they played, what they were playing, and it was kind of just a midday, something fun for someone to listen to. Haydn, though, wanted everything he did to be as perfect as it can and to always create something better. So he decided that he wanted to increase the size, increase the quality, and really brought this, genre to the forefront of performance quality to where people would actually, pay and want to go see a symphony by itself, just a symphony orchestra. So he did exactly that. While he was at the Esterhazy family, though, the person who employed him originally passed away, so a new employer came in and let him know that, we're going to keep your pay, but now you can do whatever you want. You don't have any specific duties here at the estate. So Haydn was thrilled. He was excited. He could finally go, do whatever he wanted and still get paid. So he had a friend, Johann Salomon, and this gentleman had him write 6 symphonies and 20 smaller compositions for England, for the English audience, and Haydn was thrilled. He made 2 trips to England, and he was so inspired by England. This was in 1791. So I kind of want to talk about 4 of his symphonies, 100, 101, 102, and 104, and kind of say why they're important specifically and why, what characteristics he put into these symphonies that make them special, and why they really have, brought the symphony to the forefront of performance. In England at that time, music had really just been for aristocracy, at least music to where you had gone and paid and sat and listened to a concert for an hour or however long. But ticket prices were coming down to where more people could finally start listening to music, and really quality music. So Haydn wanted to create a connect again with the middle class and music, and he really tried to connect with people in something that would entertain them, something that would be exciting, something that people of that day would know and everyone would know. And he really successfully did it with especially these 4 symphonies and special parts that I'll, talk about these. So I kind of want to play the little parts of each of these and then talk about why these are important and say, kind of what he was thinking. This first one I'm going to talk about is the Symphony 100. It's his military symphony, and I'll let you listen to it and then talk about it for a little bit and talk about what's so important about it. So here we go. Okay, so in orchestras at this time, it had basically just been strings. So strings were the forefront. Any other instrument was kind of just an addition, filling out the bass, higher voices. What this specifically did, and as you could hear kind of in the beginning, it was basically just the woodwind. So it was flute, oboe, bassoon, and he really brought in these instruments that had not been used specifically for melody or even really had their own part. So he was really using other instruments to bring out different colors that could be used in the orchestra. And he did this masterfully in this orchestra, and then you'll see through other ones different instruments he uses, why he uses them, and it just brought more colors, more exciting parts for people to listen to that they hadn't heard before, and really connected well with the English audience. This next one is Symphony 101. It's called The Clock, and I think you'll be able to hear why it is called that. So here we go. Okay, so this was given the nickname, The Clock, by the audience, by people listening to this piece, and it just goes to show another way that he connected with the audience. And the ticking, the clock sound was the bassoon. Also another instrument that was not commonly used, especially in the melody, or especially in a device that made the piece what it is. Really did that fantastically. The next one is his Symphony number 102, and this is his most famous London Symphony. It really just combines the Baroque style that had been playing with attention-grabbing, exciting, new musical ideas that Haydn was trying to bring into, and it used the full orchestra for the melody, for different aspects. So yeah, let's give it a listen. Okay, so that's one you should definitely go listen to. It's a very exciting piece. It really combines everything that he was trying to do with music in England. And so he really connected with the audience in a special way that really gave way for other composers to come in and create new music and more beautiful colors, more excitement. So really the father of the symphony, London symphonies really were the capstone of everything he was trying to do. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much.